All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Jon Jones and Anderson Silva. The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. All right, so here he is, one of, if not the greatest to ever put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves. Jon Bones Jones. Daniel, this is the only man who has ever solved your game in a mixed martial arts setting. Johnny Bones back for more tonight.
For me, I understand how special Jones is because he is the guy that's been able to beat me twice. But when you go down and you look at the resume, you start with Shogun Rua, then you have the Rashad Evans, and the Rampage Jackson, then you have myself, Alexander Gustafsson. It is a list of Hall of Famers that not many people can match. When they say match your resume against mine, Jon Jones is a special talent, and he has shown that every time he has fought the very best the UFC has to offer.
You put it well. In terms of the strength of schedule, I think he has the best resume of any UFC champion of all time. And of course, as he makes the walk here tonight, he puts that status on the line yet again. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Silva is 12 years his senior. Jones is 2 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA! Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. What a punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Nice defense there, huge block. Got a single collar tie.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Nice punch there by Jones. Oh, slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Way to hide that leg.
That is how you scramble, folks. Well-placed kick there by Johnny Bump. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Silva's knee is blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Let's go. Let's get the
Wow.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief with the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under a minute now to go round one. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
30 seconds to go here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Cuidado, mantém a pressão. Vamos ver o trabalho.
Caught that kick there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, huge block. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Jones. Just over 3 minutes to go. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Anderson Silva. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big head kick lands. Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there. Nice kick.
Well, he's working in some really solid leg kicks right now. Shades of Edson Barboza. That foot gets off the canvas to the target in a blink.
There's no wind-up. There's no load-up. He hides it so well when he whips that leg into that leg kick. And the moment it makes contact, he drives every part of his body into that kick.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Silva gets hit with a kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Jones gets touched by that kick there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Powerful leg kick lands. Landed a good uppercut there.
15 seconds to go.
Nice leg kick.
Nice punch there by Johnny Bones. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Third round underway. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Jones. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Nice. It's such a fast leg kick.
Take him down.
Oh, Superman punch. Trying the flying knee there. And they separate. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Jon Jones. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice punch there by Johnny Bones. And a miss with the right hook. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Just reached the midpoint of the fight.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Unable to connect with the right.
Good punch.
Back and forth we go here. Under 2 minutes to go. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent
Oh!
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
20 seconds left.
Big kick land.
Final seconds here.
Great punch.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it, so the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Jones going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Going for the arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, John Jones!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.